That website you're proud of, it might be completely useless, not broken, not outdated, not badly designed, just invisible. And if nobody is seeing your website, it doesn't matter how good it is. I worked with a client whose website looked great. Clean design, clear messaging, professional branding, but it wasn't generating leads. It wasn't getting traffic. It wasn't doing anything. And the moment we fixed one thing, everything changed. I'm going to show you what that was, because most people are focusing on the wrong problem. For the past 20 years, I've worked with many businesses on their websites, and I've seen a pattern repeat over and over again. A business invests thousands into a website. They launch it. They feel relieved, and then they wait. They expect the website to start working, but nothing happens. No traffic, no leads, no growth. Not because the website is bad, but because of how they're thinking about it. Here's the assumption most people are making. If my website is good, people will come. That sounds reasonable, but it's completely false. The internet doesn't reward quality, it rewards visibility. And those are two very different things. You could have an average website with strong traffic, and it will outperform a beautiful website that nobody sees. Let me say that again, because this is where people disagree. A mediocre website with traffic will always beat a perfect website with none. And that's exactly what was happening with this client. This client came to me frustrated. They had invested in a website. They liked how it looked. Their friends said it was nice, but they weren't getting inquiries. So naturally, they thought, maybe we need to redesign it. And this is where most businesses go wrong. They try to fix a traffic problem with a new design. We didn't redesign anything. We left the site almost exactly as it was. Instead, we focused on one question. How are people supposed to find this? Because at that moment, the answer was, they weren't. Here's the shift that changed everything. We stopped treating the website as the product and started treating it as the destination. The website isn't the engine, it's where the engine sends people. So we focused on generating traffic, search visibility, content targeting real questions, positioning the business where people were already looking. And slowly, things started to move. Not overnight, not magically, but predictably. Traffic increased, engagement increased. Then leads started coming in. Same website, different outcome. Let me ask you something specific. Right now, how many people are actually visiting your website every week? Not guessing, not hoping. Do you know the actual number? And more importantly, where are those people coming from? Because if you don't know that, you don't have a website strategy. You simply have a website. And here's where this gets uncomfortable. Because increasing traffic didn't just fix the website, it exposed something else. Once people started arriving, we could finally see what was working and what wasn't. And that's when the real optimization begins. Most people try to optimize before they have traffic. That's backwards. You can't improve something nobody is using. This is the part the industry doesn't emphasize enough. Traffic creates feedback. Without traffic, you're making decisions in the dark. You don't know what messaging resonates, what pages people care about, where they drop off. You're guessing. But once traffic comes in, the website becomes a real system. It starts telling you what to fix, and now your decisions are based on behavior, not opinions. Here's a question I want you to think about. Is your problem really your website, or is it that nobody is seeing it? Because those are two completely different problems, and they require completely different solutions. Most businesses keep investing in design when what they actually need is visibility. So, when I say my client's website was useless, I don't mean it was bad. I mean it had no leverage, it had no distribution, it had no visibility. And the moment we fixed that, the same website became valuable. That's the shift. A website doesn't become powerful when you launch it. It becomes powerful when people start arriving consistently. So if your website isn't generating results, don't ask, how do I make it better? Ask, how do I make it seem? That question changes everything. And if you would like more tips on running a smooth, profitable web design business, please like this video and hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any valuable tips. My name is Fabio Peters. Until next time, take care.